With her linguistic talent, her perseverance, and her versatility, these Asian stars are poised to join the ranks of Michelle Yeoh, Zhang Ziyi, and Gong Li after their Hollywood debut this year, based on the forecast by our film critics. And also making their maiden appearances in a big-budget Hollywood film this year are Korea's Doona and China's Zhou Xun. Both will star in Cloud Atlas, playing genetically engineered clones in a dystopian version of Korea set in the year 2144. But will they get a chance to shine in this film adaptation of David Mitchell's hit novel? Given that they'll be working alongside big names like Tom Hanks, Hugh Grant, James Sturgis, and Halle Berry?
I like the novel a lot, and I'm curious to see how the adaptation will be done. But at the same time, I'm not sure how easy it will be for them to stand out because it's a sprawling novel. I don't know how it's going to be adapted for the film. And there are so many other big names in there jostling for attention. You have like Tom Hanks, you know.
Halle Berry. In one scene, she's going to play a white woman. So that's going to definitely attract more attention.
Might be difficult stealing the limelight away from it. On the other hand, if they do a good job and they do, you know, manage to steal a scene or two, it could make their names.
A little bit about Doona. She's one of the Korean actresses that I've always felt that she's very real. She's not dashing, not superbly like gorgeous, but I feel that she's a fine actress. I watched her when she was very young. I think it's many years ago in this movie called Take Care of My Cat. Yeah, it's an indie film about teenagers. So she was still very young then, but already showing a lot of promise. I'm very happy that it's her and not other plastic Korean actresses.
Okay. As for Zhou
Xun, I'm not a fan of her. I always felt that she's a little bit overrated. For some reason. Okay, definitely very personal. Yeah, but she's also a very accomplished actress. I don't think it's very surprising. It's just like she's waiting in the wings. It's like, Zhang Ziyi had her turn already. Gong Li had her turn already. All these Chinese actresses lining up to hit Hollywood.
Which of these actresses, in your opinion, are more likely to have a long-term presence in Hollywood?
There really aren't that many examples that spring to mind. How many Rinko Kikuchis can there be? Because she's actually one of the few examples of an Asian actress who has crossed over and now works out of both Japanese films and in Hollywood films. But she did it with very striking roles because some of them did not require her to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Which is not a luxury that, you're not going to have the luxury of that kind of role very
all the
often.
time.
Yeah.
Do you think Karen Mok is more likely than the others to stand a good chance to win subsequent roles, given her language advantage?
Yeah, she certainly has. And I think if you look at someone like, say, Maggie Q, I think, the language advantage has helped as well. And she landed, the TV series.
I would say Bingbing and Shibasaki then.
Okay.
Yeah, because Bingbing, for her seriousness, you can see how serious she is, doing every role. So maybe by sheer hard work alone, she can go far. Yeah, and Shibasaki, because I feel that she has the X factor. Karen Mok's chance wouldn't be very high. She always gives me this impression, I'm not sure about you, like very go with the heart kind of person. She's not particularly ambitious. Yeah, like Zhang Ziyi, sometimes you can see the ambition in her eyes. Yeah, she's a go-getter, she want to do it, she will brush up her English in 2 weeks.
And she will associate with the right people, want to be seen at the right places.
Karen Mok lacks this kind of ambition. I'm not sure whether it will work in her favour or work against her.
Well, besides these A-list Asian actresses, Bollywood screen icon Amitabh Bachchan will also make a cameo appearance in his first Hollywood film, The Great Gatsby, a Baz Luhrmann film starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. And what's more, 3 of Korea's most acclaimed directors, Park Chan-wook, Bong Joon-ho and Kim Ji-woon, will also be making their first English films this year. Next up, find out whose directorial debut is most anticipated by our critics.